think it is important for all of us to have queer community, to have communities where we don't have to explain our pronouns, we don't have to explain what queerness is, we don't have to worry about weird stuff, right? And there are not enough of us for that to be enough. I think it is important for all of us to really work at integrating ourselves into the communities that we're a part of and building those bonds and connections with them, because when people know a queer person, they're way less shitty about queer issues than when they've never met one. When people know a trans person and care about them, they're way less shitty about this. The Montana House of Representatives is a great example of this. They had a terrible transphobic bill coming up through the House, but they have 2 reps who are trans, a trans woman and a trans masculine person, who I think is a trans man, but I'm not positive. And those 2 people got up and talked to the other legislators saying, like, you know me, we've had conversations. This is a bill that would harm me directly. I just want you to think about that. And they flipped a ton of votes. A ton of people you would not have expected to vote against this trans bill did, because they had those relationships with these people. And I think that that is something that our current social media age of like creating greater degrees of insular communities and atomization of communities, I think that we have lost the ability to remain in community with people who we disagree with. I'm not saying you need to be in community with Nazis, right? Like, there are lines, but like, who are the people who we can work at connecting with, even if they occasionally say and do some things that are shitty, but who may work at changing those things when there is someone like us who they know and they care about, who helps them see these things differently. I think sometimes the most radical thing we can do is find a way to connect with people around us who aren't exactly our people, but where being in community makes all of us stronger. I think community is the way we get through this.